Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunist Zunbils. In our last episode we just finished our last holy war over here and created some duchy titles to get us back under our vassal limits, so everything is fine there. However, our vassals are pretty grumpy about having their levies raised for so long. So if we can stay at peace for a while here, I think we should probably try to do that. But those wars went a long way towards fixing the border gore in this area. Obviously we still have a bit left to do. We'll probably take these in the next series of holy wars and maybe Dagestan up here as well, or maybe continue expanding in this direction, but like I said, we should probably stay at peace for a little while. Obviously we need to take this county from the Abbasids too. Unfortunately this makes two counties that we need to take from them, which will require 2 more wars. Anyway, let's unpause here. We should probably hold a celebratory festival of the sun as well. Militia training ground is finished. The rest of our buildings should start finishing around now as well. Let's do our festival of the sun. Send out messengers with invitations to your vassals, expecting all to come and honor the giver of justice. Be better. Festival's about to start, and the festivities begin on a sunny morning. Praise the giver of justice. We have inherited the satrapy of Samarkand and other titles from this Emira. Okay. Well, we'll just grant that out again, I suppose. We don't really want it. Inherited this county. I guess we'll just find some random person that fits the carefully selected criteria. And has decent stewardship. Give him the county and we'll, I suppose, just grant the satrapy to the same guy. Should take care of things there. He's obviously extremely happy with me. Hopefully he'll get married and have some children before he dies and passes the satrapy back to me again. We are walking under the sun around the temple 99 times and all that, which we gain piety. And a great holy war for Pannonia. Mighty High Priest Izyaslav has decided it's time to teach the King of Pannonia and the believers are in the dead crucified God another lesson in humility. All free Slavic men are invited to partake in the scouring of the Kingdom of Pannonia. No concern of ours, though it is pretty interesting. We'll keep an eye on what's going on over there. Ceremony of Thanksgiving to Zun, the giver of justice, is held in the courtyard of the temple. Everyone eats the fancy bread, and we gain piety. So Pannonia, it looks like, has some other war going on right now. Pestian Holy War for Pest. Okay. Festival of the Sun is over, and we are all looking forward to a bright future, etc., etc. Which is good. So this is a Slavic holy war. I think Ruthenia is basically the only Slavic kingdom or realm. Maybe some of these minor ones up here. The Lithuanian Revolt. They are Slavic, I suppose. And Bohemia over here is as well. Okay. So it's not just Ruthenia, but they're the major one. See if they... Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty popular Great Holy War. Ruthenia has joined and various other people. Interesting, so... Not only is Zunbil in the ascendancy, not the Zunbil, but rather the Church of Zun, but also the Slavic religion seems to be doing pretty well, especially if they win this holy war. So you have improved the opinion of the satrap here up to 100 actually, which is good. Our daughter became a Grey Eminence, which is also good. You can get her married to somebody. High Chief of Kipchak, maybe, for a Tengri ally. Here, if we can maybe get an alliance with Ruthenia, even. Khazaria, Lomi. Looks like probably not. We could see if there's any of our satraps she could get married to. He's only 11. And we'll just leave her alone and see if anybody offers us any interesting marriages. We do have a lot of prisoners as well. We should probably go through and ransom them. Because you can never have too much money, of course. I think that was all of the ransomable prisoners there. Had another county converted too, which is good. Various other buildings getting built. And we have a de jure war between two of our vassals. Okay. Hopefully they'll take care of this peasant revolt that's wandering around here. Not actually at war with me. Let's just have one last look through our dungeons to see if there are any other possible ransoms to get that I missed. And if not, we'll just have all of these people judged by Zun, the Giver of Justice. Gonna be a busy day for him. I guess we could donate 300 gold to the Knights of the Sun as well. For plus 10 Temple Vassal Opinion. Probably not necessary. We have plenty of piety and all that. But I'm not going to go through and see what's happened to all of these characters. I trust in Zun and his infinite wisdom. We should actually check just to see about the Empire of Persia. How close we are to creating it at this point. We are very close, actually. 78% of the 80 we need. We are going to need to create a second kingdom title as well, but that shouldn't be a problem. Maybe we'll look at some of these people. I guess, he was converted to Old Zun. This person was killed. Okay. This person apparently released. And the same. You were killed. Okay. It would be nice if they gave you more detailed events about what happens to these people. We gained a tithe, which is very nice. And we can probably hold another Festival of the Sun sometime soon. Probably when April rolls around. This one satrap who is not a fan of me. Let's actually send our Chancellor over there. Or our Vizier, rather. Okay, I guess we had to wait probably a full year to do the festival again, but let's do it. Okay, the sunny morning, we praise the giver of justice. We will walk under the sun, gain more piety. And even more piety. And the festival is over until next time. Okay. So, our opinion penalties have gone down a bit. I guess we're not really in danger from these factions too much. That one's gone away at least. We're probably safe enough to go to war again at this point. Let's give this guy a gift to take care of him. So we can probably declare a war for Dagestan here. Let's check out, actually, I don't want to conquer too far north here because I don't want to get into the tribal land. In fact, we're basically there already, apart from Dagestan and this one county, which is also part of the same duchy. So if we declared on this guy and on Turkestan for that county, that would take us as far north as I really want to go. And we actually have no truces currently, so we can declare any other wars we want to at the same time. Maybe we declare for this, which will mean we're going to have to wait for a truce to be over to get this county, but that's fine, I think. Okay, so we'll take this county from you. Take these two from you. And we'll take Sistan, I assume, from you. Okay. So this should clean things up considerably, and I guess we might as well declare for these two while we're at it if we don't have truces. So this series of wars might be a little more difficult to fight than the previous one, just because the targets are more geographically separated. Not sure if it's a good idea to declare on the Caliph as well. I guess we'll do it, why not? What is the worst thing that could possibly happen? We can find the right duchy here. Tavaristan, of course. I should have known. We could even declare a conquest war, but let's do the Holy War. Why not? Alright, we never actually did create any retinues, as I mentioned I was considering doing, but I think that's okay. Probably don't need them. There is an army from the Abbasids over here, which we should be a little bit careful about. So you guys are probably safe to go there. We'll have these armies go over here instead. You two. We'll have these armies meet over here. I guess we can take care of this peasant revolt that I guess we inherited from somebody that we conquered in the previous series of Holy Wars, while we have our armies in the area. Yeah, I guess you guys can go through that way, that's fine. And why don't we actually divert these troops up in this direction? Okay, our daughter is of legal age, she became a fortune builder. No offers of marriage for our previous daughter yet. And somebody's been called in by Turkestan, that's fine. Let's check out the Great Holy War that's going on over here, actually. 0%, so no progress on either side there. Alright, more people being called in, that's fine. Ooh, lots of people being called in by Turkestan. When I introduced my friend to Mirzad, I had high hopes. I hoped they would become fast friends so we could spend time together, the three of us. And apparently they had a great time. Good news, I suppose. Okay, we had a little army caught there by the Hamadan army. So let's see, we might want to change our plans over here a bit. I think we should be alright to fight this army, if it happens that way. Alright, so you guys, though, can come up here and go there and down that way. Okay, Syria has been called in. I opened the stable door a bit quick and accidentally stumbled in on my son and heir getting his first kiss. I suddenly realized he is becoming a man. I don't really like this event because, well, I guess if he becomes chaste, it's probably not the end of the world. We can take concubines still to offset that. So we'll take this option. He did become chaste, so if and when we inherit as him, we may have to take some lustful concubines. I know, what a terrible hardship that will be. But it's for the good of the realm. Okay. So it looks like Dagestan itself does not have a huge number of troops we have to worry about. I think we can send this army into this county to start sieging. So he has about 6,000 over here. We should probably be okay to have this 7,000 or so wandering off by itself, if that's the largest army we're facing. Here we can definitely get this 3,000 over here. I don't think we're going to need all of these troops in this area. Yeah, even if you're heading in there, I think this army is going to be fine. Mountains or no mountains. So this... I'm a little worried about Turkestan and the number of allies he's called in, so maybe we'll divert this 6,000 up there. And you guys in the meantime can move into Dagestan. This army is not moving out, so we'll just try and attack it in the plains if we can. Need a new spy master. So this satrap will be the one we choose. We'll send him off to study technology. Apparently the Sunni emperor has put down his revolt and is back in power, uncontested, so good for him, and he has converted at least one vassal, it looks like. I think I don't see any other... Oh, there's another one. Alright, so if he makes good progress on converting vassals, he might not get deposed with extreme prejudice. We have a peasant revolt, okay. Over here. Well, I think I'll just disband this army. No, I won't disband it. We'll probably be able to divert this 8,000 or so to go and deal with them. Meet up over here. Alright, so this army is attempting to leave. I guess we can go straight to this county, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe catch them there. Right, we're in our target county here. The peasant revolt is just wandering around. We'll need to ignore it for the moment. And I think this is a big enough army that we can go and siege in the mountains here pretty safely. Okay, so we're going to get there on the 25th. He is not trying to move yet. And he is now trying to move, and he's going to escape in time. We should have an organizer we can put in here, so let's change his mind about moving. Okay, now we'll see if we can catch him. And it looks like he's not trying to move, so this battle is happening. And we won, so let's split this army in half and we'll siege both of the counties up here. Should be able to end this one pretty quickly, or let's hope so. But it's going to have to wait for the next episode. We're out of time for now, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.